Jeff, you okay?
It's Thursday.
Oh shit, that hurts. Yeah, you're right. Fuck.
Get this Thursday filth off of me.
Gross.
Load me into the dump truck, haul me away to the dump me in the dump.
No.
They'll pull me out and they'll go like, we should put this with the rest of the stuff that we might recycle, like electronics and shit. And someone will look at it and be like, nope.
Nope, we're going to tie him to the front of the truck with the rest of the stuffed animals.
Let the seagulls feast.
Ooh.
They will say. To which
The
I will
seagulls?
say, thank you. Yes, the seagulls will say, let the seagulls feast. Steve Seagal, star of film.
Yes.
And
yes.
SNL.
We were there was Steven Seagal came up. Jason Momoa came up recently, and I was looking at that picture of him that was attached to that Minecraft story, and
He's beautiful.
there's a little bit of Seagal happening with him.
Oh, how dare you say
There's
that?
a little bit. I feel like there's a little bit of Steve Seagal happening underneath the surface with him. That like
I've seen Jason Momoa act. I've seen Steven Seagal try to, and it is a non-competition. This is not a comparison.
So,
that is
I
legal.
thought-
saying I want a
thought
Steven Seagal biopic, and I want Jason Momoa to play Steven Seagal.
Oh, okay.
okay,
Well, that
well-
I can get behind. That'll get
Well,
behind.
He'll be
I
too
can't.
likable, though, is the problem. And we
Yep.
were talking about Steven Seagal recently with the Riff Tracks people before that
Yes.
recording started.
That's right.
So
Yes.
we've talked about them both.
He's yes, it's Steven Seagal on the tip of everyone's tongue these days. That guy,
Ugh.
Damn it.
no
Get
one
off of
can
there.
be silent about.
Damn it, Jerome.
Yeah,
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I didn't forget to do stuff. We're okay.
good. I love it
We're-
when we
we're
all
recording,
remember to
right?
do everything and everything just gets done.
Yep, we're good. No need to trip chocolate chip.
That's the dump truck promise.
That's a
Definitely.
plane.
Did you ever feed seagulls Alka-Seltzer?
They explode.
Adam's-
No.
that's- No, I've heard about it. I was too scared to feed pigeons rice because I've heard it makes them explode. And I'm
You
not
get a little
actually sure if that works.
Sound and they're
Oh,
done.
no.
Yeah, I don't know. We when I was in
I don't know
junior
if
high,
that's
we
true.
brought Alka-Seltzer to school and tried to make that happen, but they never went for it. We're like, well, let's wrap it in meat.
Well, they've learned. Yeah.
And no, the seagulls never ate any of it, and so
Good.
They've evolved. Yeah. Good.
Psycho.
we were 12.
Who isn't psycho at 12?
That's if you're gonna murder fucking
I, for one,
sky rats,
didn't abuse animals when I was 12, but maybe I was
You
just
might have
very
thought
boring.
about it. You might have thought about it.
yeah.
Think
It might
I
have
was just
crossed your
boring.
mind.
You probably
Catholic guilt
wrote a
might have
diary
squeezed it
entry
out.
about it.
I just I don't know. I'm okay with seagulls now, but I
You
get why
settled your
people
beef.
now.
Yeah.
when people talk about them and pigeons and all this other stuff, and just saying like these are the fucking worst birds on the planet. They're a scourge.
No.
I like
There are
them.
worse ones.
That they're like these are the rats of the air world.
Getting there.
They're just
Yeah.
doves. Beautiful little gray doves.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was out
go
there
that
trying to
far.
kill doves. I could see a reaction. I could see people being like, "Hey, maybe that's not okay," and I'd be like, "You know what? You're right."
Well, what if that was just your anti-magic stance? You know, you just wanted to let that be known to people.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Sometimes you gotta let the magicians know that you're not fucking around.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so what's the worst bird?
The worst
Geese?
bird? I don't know. I like geese. I've been bitten by geese, but I like the cut of their jib. I like that geese are assholes.
Yeah, I kind of
They
like
are
that about
assholes.
them.
Turkeys
Also,
are
did you
pretty fucking rude as well.
Yeah.
Fuck those
Yeah.
guys.
peacocks? Peacocks are rude.
Are they?
Did you know that geese are monogamous?
I did not.
They
way
made
you-
for life, right?
Mm.
They mate for life, and so usually you'll see two geese together as a
Uh-huh.
couple walking down the street. They're married.
They're married.
Oh.
But what
They're
if what if the one goose is like turns his head around and sees a turkey or something?
Say,
Yeah.
he's in trouble.
Look at that. Look at
And
that
if you see
gobble
one
on that.
goose, an accident happened. And I
You're
feel
saying
bad for the
we need to
widowed
be out
goose.
here crossbreeding geese and turkeys? Is that
Yep.
what you're implying?
Turkeys.
Are moose do they marry each other? Do meese marry each other?
Do
I
moose,
don't know.
Do moose marry? I don't know. I'm gonna guess not. I feel like a lot of
Is that not where the term monogamous comes from?
It is,
Maybe.
but I think that
Maybe.
that's just an old wives' tale to kind of carry forward. It's not necessarily something that.
Oh,
that,
wives' tale. I get it. So they're
yeah,
not monogamous.
exactly.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Multiple.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Yep.
I'm looking up 29 animals that mate for life. Monogamous animals list.
Mm.
Hot.
Mormon moose.
yeah.
Mormon moose.
Mm-hmm.
Beavers.
Moose will cut a
Beavers
hole in a
get-
sheet.
Beavers get married. Wolves. Wolves get married.
Sick.
Mm.
But they're alpha
Uh,
wolves, aren't they?
Swans. Swans get married.
Okay.
A lot of birds on this list.
of birds.
Eagles.
We've had a lot of bird talk throughout this whole year.
Right.
I want to say.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why
Bird
that
year.
why
I
that
still
is.
I still don't trust them. Like they can be monogamous or whatever and be fucking fine, outstanding birds, but I still don't like them.
I mean, I appreciate that a bird can have values, and
Right.
and that's fun.
They're putting
but,
on a good facade.
I just want to
Yeah.
read.
I know that they just want to kill me.
I just want to read this sentence. What would you think? Okay, this sentence has the phrase "the swingers of the sea." What do you think animal is the
Fish.
swingers of the
Porpoise.
sea?
I'm gonna say porpoise. Porpoise be fucking.
Shrimp.
Nope.
Starfish.
It's seahorses are
No,
Oh.
well, yeah, they're fucking
swingers of the
everyone.
sea,
Yeah.
except
'Cause-
Australian seahorses. They are monogamous.
Can't the males give birth to more seahorses? I
Mhm.
believe that's the thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Males give birth.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Pretty cool.
Wow.
Just
I
like
still,
twins.
I don't trust porpoises. You seen these motherfuckers out there? It's on TikTok. TikTok will do it too. It's online. That are like becoming friends with crows.
Yes, I tried to do this.
Ooh.
I tried
We
to
talk
offer
about
up.
yeah.
Yes.
Do you trade them shiny things or what? Like,
I
what do you
l-
do?
I would like leave food out specifically for crows and then and other shiny objects, hoping that befriending the crows, we'd just be tight. And it never worked out. Yeah, I feel like it was always a different
remember
crow.
your crow attempt now. I feel
Yeah.
like we did talk about this.
Mhm.
I just like seeing people succeed at that and like
So
attracting
jealous.
crows to land on them and all this other stuff. I'm just like, this
Like Vulcan Raven.
that's
Right.
that's a real Vulcan Raven is real. That actually happened.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine how much of a power move it'd be? Like you're just
Ugh.
chilling with some friends at a park.
You just put your arms out and just
Yep.
like fucking
Just
birds.
If you could do that and then like a full on murder would just land on both arms and you'd be like,
Mhm.
now what? Like just like any kind of bar fight situation or whatever, like
Yeah.
take it outside. Just go like, oh yeah, let's take it outside, and you just
Yeah,
do
let's
it,
take
and
it
then crows
outside.
land. No one's fucking punching you at that
No,
point. They're like,
no.
fuck, it's a witch. We gotta go.
Yeah.
Especially like
Fuck, it's
if
a
it's
witch.
after crow hours, like normal crow
Oh
hours.
yeah.
After crow hours.
You
Yeah,
got
like-
late night crow pull.
Hell yeah. Like it's like it's 7:30, right? You're about to go to dinner or something, or getting out of dinner, and then the valet scratches up your car and left like a bunch of condoms in it or something,
Yep.
used and
We've all been
unused.
there.
As you do.
Yeah, and then you're like, "What's up, dog?" And then you just hold out your hands, and the crows show up, and then he's like, "Oh shit, this guy
Yeah.
again."
And you're like, solve my problem, and they're like, no, we don't want to. And you're like, you will solve my problem. Caw-caw! Like you're getting refunds. You're getting like, I feel like any kind of anything you need at that point. Like, no, everyone's gonna be so shook.
Free
That-
subs. Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, cool, all right, yeah, no, that's here's an extra sandwich for the crows.
You'll always have the upper hand in every situation if you have crow summoning powers.
Man, all right, now we gotta. Now I'm on board with this.
The crow flow.
Do
So
you
what do you-
think?
It's flowing through you.
Do you think I could train them to be like, because like they like shiny objects, right? But could I
Yes.
train them to be like call
That's
by?
why
could I
they
look
like Jan.
and then they just like I
Please.
just fucking hit the harmonica and then
Please.
it
They-
just happens. Can I?
They're very smart. I think you can train them to respond to cues like that, actually.
Great.
I'm pretty sure you can do that.
Let's
You
try
just
it.
gotta make them associate food with the noise, and then they'll come by.
Oh sure, yeah.
Can
I
I-
guess I'll have to always have some crow food on me.
Jeff,
Or
can I
train it to eat
sponsor crow?
No, you need the crows are free.
Oh, okay. They're
Right.
just out there? Okay.
Yeah.
The harmonica, maybe we can.
Yeah, the harmonica
Yeah.
might be the expensive part, depending on what key you're looking for.
Is it bad that I conned a music store to selling me a harmonica for cheaper?
No,
Okay,
No.
because like
You're like,
harmonicas.
this one's dirty. Like what was the
you
what's the
haggled?
pitch there? Did you like call the crows and they're like, okay, fine.
No,
You
it
go
was
honk on Bobo somewhere else, man.
well, like it turns out like a nice harmonica is expensive, and then I just needed one as a gift for a friend, and I was like, oh, this friend's grandfather played the harmonica, and it looked just like this, and then the guy knocked
Jesus
20 bucks
Christ.
off.
Hey,
Oh.
This
Yeah.
is some
How expensive
fucking
is
Mickey Mouse
harmonica?
Christmas special shit. Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, like, what are the odds that they were actually going to sell like an $80 harmonica?
$80 for a harmonica?
Exactly.
Used.
No, it was
feel
not
like
used. Was not used.
yeah, like
How do you
who's-
know?
who's
That's true.
serious about a harmonica? I mean, people are, right? But like,
Sure.
but who's gonna like go into a music store and buy a legit harmonica?
Yeah, no one.
That thing was probably sitting on the shelf for quite a few years.
Little dusty.
Little
Yeah.
dusty.
Just blow it out.
Yeah.
They're probably psyched to be like, all right, well, whatever. I can set a drink where that harmonica was, and that's a better use of that space.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because like
yeah, people in chat are saying the Blues Traveler guy is serious about a harmonica. To
Wow.
which I say, if you deprive that motherfucker of a harmonica, then good.
Because I was gonna say, like,
Don't
all right,
tell that to your
a
daughter,
piano,
jeez.
I get. Saxophone, I get. Saxophone seems like a complicated
I
device.
grew up playing saxophone. It's a pain in the ass.
It's big.
There you go. Yeah, it's huge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You carry that thing on you in like the case.
Made of metal.
Yeah.
A harmonic you can put in a
A lot.
pocket. I feel like it should be sub $40.
Yeah. Unless it's made out of a very interesting
Like
material.
fucking
Right.
elephant ivory or some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
The harmonics will be weird on elephant ivory. I don't know.
I don't know.
You need that
I've
though.
never
That's
tried.
for the type of music I'm making. Look, this is my friend's grandfather was an elephant, and I have to. He didn't
You-
make it.
If someone told me their grandfather was friends with an elephant, I would buy it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would too because I'm very gullible. So yeah.
Because I
feel like
mean,
that's
it's such a specific thing. It's like, oh, did your grandfather work at was he an elephant
Zoo
hunter or like a preserve
Circus person,
or a circus person?
There's only like
Yeah.
4 jobs you could possibly have.
a zoo man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
Zoomin?
magician, perhaps?
Sure. Yeah.
Disappearing an elephant?
Mm-hmm.
We're coming back to
Pulling
magicians
them
again.
out of a hat.
Yeah.
Sure.
That was a good episode of The Masked Magician when he disappeared an elephant. That was pretty dope.
That does sound pretty good.
I was like,
that-
holy
that
shit,
does
where'd it
sound
go?
pretty good.
Holy shit, where'd it
Who
go?
knows? Who
It's
knows?
an elephant. It's really big. Where'd it go?
I think when it comes to lies, you have to think about like the number one thing I think about when something sounds like it could be a lie is like, well, to what end? There's like a follow the money aspect there of just like what is gained by this person telling me that their grandfather.
Fucking
Like,
with
if-
me.
Yeah. And if
what's
they're
gained.
just fucking with you, it's like, okay, like I think I reached a point where I was like, okay, cool. Like I don't care. Like, sure. I don't have to. It doesn't matter to me one way or the other if your grandfather was friends with an elephant.
Uh-huh.
So if you're going to tell me that, fine. Like, all right, sure. Whatever.
Sure.
It's cool. No, I may have 0 questions for that. Actually, in that specific case, I may have some questions. But for a lot of lies like that, it's just like, sure, all right, cool. I'm moving on. Like that's just I'm gonna roll with that information.
I treat it as like a conversational, like, oh, they brought this up because they want to talk about
Yeah.
it. So I'll be like, really? What did he do? And they'll be like, I'm just fucking lying to you. And I'll be like, oh, I was
Like,
trying to be a
why?
I was trying to
and it- yeah.
reciprocate a conversation there, and here I am, the fool.
And I think that's where you get into like to what end. And if that end is fucking with you, I guess like that's hey, that's something. It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
And like the just straight up pathological liar of just like I just have to continue lying to stay like a shark in the water, except I am floating in lies, and if I do not keep lying, I will die.
You will die. Yeah.
This people usually want something. But,
It's
like,
true.
If they want, if the whole thing is like, I want you to think I'm cooler by thinking my grandfather was friends with an elephant, like, okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
sure,
Yeah.
fine.
Doesn't matter to me one way or the other.
And if you interrogate them about that, and they've got like a fucking good story made up along with it, sure,
That's
whatever.
cool.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
yeah.
You
Fine.
just entertain me for 2 minutes. That's great.
We can all be
Elephants?
anything all the time. I can change my name on the internet tomorrow to something else, and then go onto Discord servers and tell people about my elephant-loving grandfather, and they would be like, "Oh, that's new guy, weird."
Elephants,
But-
by the way, also monogamous.
There we go.
Ah.
There we go.
I'm lying. I'm not reading that right
I was just
now.
gonna
God
say, yeah.
damn
I've,
it,
Jess.
I've known elephants to have multiple partners.
They are
They're cheaters.
They're big sluts. Love them
Yep.
elephants.
Huge
Mhm.
sluts.
Great.
We can
Great.
say that on the internet. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna. I shame these elephants in ways
Oh,
that they never.
I'm reclaiming the term of elephant slut.
Yeah,
I don't
the
know.
elephant walk of
Hella
shame
slut.
is loud and slow.
You know what I
And goes with a really silly tuba song.
Yeah.
I really want to bring back, and this might be jumping the gun because we haven't gone back to the 2010s just yet. I really want swag to come back. I really miss swag.
Swag.
Just the name, the word, or
Swag,
the
yeah.
concept. Okay. Yeah.
Both.
Mm.
And then like there was a portion of my late teenage life, early adult life when Tumblr was huge, where Swagapinos were huge. And these were my countrymen and women and thems, where they would wear like the 3D glasses, right, that you get at movie theaters.
Yeah.
Oh.
Visors, yeah.
And then
Oh,
they'd carry
another
around a
visors.
ukulele, and then they'd carry around a snapback, and then there'd be like all these hot pictures of like Swagapino couples like macking up,
Swagapino.
and then it's just
Macking
like,
up.
damn, it's like, wow, look at that. And then my
This could
partner
be
and I
us,
were looking
girl.
at this, and it's like, yo, you want to be a Swagapino right now? No,
She's never. She's
this is
not
what
ready.
happens. You don't wear the headphones. All right,
All right.
she's just nodding her
I
head.
think
No.
you need to just like come up with you can't go back to the glasses and ukulele shirt or
No.
like look. Like I think the Hawaiian shirt makes a ton of sense, but
Mhm.
can I just
Please,
it's
please.
easier if you just had a harmonica shirt pocket. You're just like
Yeah.
check this shit out, and then like people are like, what the fuck? Like learn how to play
Ew.
like 3 things. Learn how to do the thing, like whatever the fuck that is.
I don't
Learn
even
how to
know
do
you're
that.
doing that correctly, but I
And,
bought
yeah,
it.
and then straw hats. Straw hats?
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Overalls, maybe.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like just there's some real fucking like what was it? Get like a straw hat, Hawaiian shirt, tank top,
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
shorts,
Okay. Okay.
sandals.
I think
You're
somewhere.
looking like you
Rocks.
run some sort of like tourist boat related attraction.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like I might be culturally appropriating someone, but I'm fine with it. In the name of Swagapinos, yeah.
Yeah.
Swagapinos.
This is like Swagapino 2. This is like you gotta think like, this is the next
Next level.
generation of this. Like, you gotta raise it up.
Mm-hmm.
Uh
I'm gonna get Apple Dap on the phone. Me and the Swagapino Council. It's just me and Apple Dap.
It really is true. Where they say all Filipinos know each other. Did you know that? I'm like,
I saw them at a food court once. We're best
All right.
friends.
Okay.
Best friends.
They all hang out
That's
at the
awesome.
local Jollibee. You
Yep.
know.
We share a peach mango pie and talk about
Nice.
generational trauma.
I want to be Filipino. Damn it.
Honorary, Jason.
Oh yeah, fucking spaghetti at fucking Jollibees for days. Let's go. Let's go.
I think you can just go. Well, yeah. All right, but yeah.
I don't have one. I don't have one anymore.
Live your,
No,
live
never
your
had one.
truth. Live your new truth.
Yes.
So we got a phone number you can call. It's 707 exit flu, and if you
On screen.
call that, yeah, you can leave voicemails about
Weird.
anything we've discussed here,
Or nothing that we've
or nothing that
discussed.
we've discussed here.
We covered like a dozen topics just there.
And then we will screen them and go through them and figure out which ones are good or bad.
They're all good.
We live with extremes here.
Nothing but extremes.
And then we'll pick some and go through it. We have a list here.
Yes. Mr. Gersman, please pick the first voicemail here.
I'm gonna go with bling.mp3.
Bling.mp3.
Bling.
Let's all go to Bling Bling. Let's go to Mr. Bling Bling. Let's all go to Bling Bling and get
And have
ourselves a
our
grill.
stuff. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you, caller.
Yeah,
There you
thank you,
go.
caller.
I mean,
Let's all go to the bling bling.
I have a question. Do you think technology has advanced in a way where you could like add a whistle or a mini harmonica to a grill?
yeah,
Whistle tips.
That'd
Whistle
be so
tips have already
annoying.
been
yeah.
invented.
I bet you absolutely could. Yeah,
Like you just put on your like bottom fang here, right? And
Yeah.
when you want to do it, initiate it, you just go.
Yeah.
That'd be
Well,
so annoying. I love
kind
it.
of
I love
built-in
it.
whistle.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be great
Oh.
if you were
Like,
still in school, man.
Like it's a manufactured lisp.
just
This is great.
If you just had a little fucking thing that you could make whistle noises with, and then the fucking teacher turns around and you're just like sitting there like nothing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Man.
Like what?
Man.
I'm making fun of my grill.
Until someone kicks you in the stomach, and then you accidentally go ooh, and then make a noise that like makes the whistle happen, or you swallow the whistle, and then every time you breathe out, it whistles
Oh man.
like a friggin' Popeye cartoon or something.
We should bring back slide whistles. Swaggin'
Yeah.
slide whistles, actually.
Have they gone
That's-
away? Like,
It's one of the good things about having children is that you find yourself with a lot of like great
yes.
excuses to do shit like let's just fucking buy slide whistles. Like I just bought a pack of kazoos a while ago.
nice.
Hell
And-
yeah.
And it's like, well, fuck it, let's fuck around with kazoos for a bit, and that was a real good time.
You know, my
I
part.
think
Please
no,
go
sorry,
ahead. No. You sir. You sir.
I
you,
was
sir.
gonna. Okay, I was gonna say local movie theater advertising is probably cheap enough these days. That if Mr. Bling Bling wanted like a in theater pre-movie before the trailers start kind of little ad, that this guy's little theme song would probably make a ton of sense there.
100%.
And money. And
Yeah.
money overall.
I would go back and buy one now. All right. Mr. Jason.
Yes, sir.
Please pick a voicemail.
Spooky stuff.
Spooky
Way down at the
stuff.
bottom there.
Hey, I was just wondering, you guys like spooky stuff? And
Sure.
like, there are specific spooky topics that interest you guys? Because I like reading
yeah.
about like mysterious missing peoples.
Oh,
Stuff's cool and spooky.
yeah.
Anyway. Catch you guys
Thank you,
later.
caller.
Maybe.
Okay. Maybe. Unless you go fucking mysteriously missing, which is like weird. Like, how do people just disappear off the face of the earth?
Mhm.
How does that happen?
I don't know.
Cool.
I don't know. It's spooky.
Crazy.
Spooky.
They die
I
in
like
weird places
watching,
and don't get found.
That's true.
The
mhm.
crows eat their bodies.
But oh man,
I liked watching Unsolved Mysteries until it became about like cowboy ghosts all the time. And I'm just like, man, I just want like crimes
all
and
the
missing
time?
people.
Really?
Yeah, like a lot of it like moved to some other network, and that network was more religious or something. And it was like, we need more.
they're blaming all the
Jesus-
cowboys. Okay.
We need more Jesus stories. We need more spirit stories. And if you
Cowboys.
got ghosts, that's fine. But yeah, like all the mysterious like crimes that were unsolved, it's just like, I want those. I don't want this stupid like, yeah, there's a haunted hotel somewhere. I don't give a shit.
They
It's fake.
should have changed the name of the show to Solved Mysteries, and at the end of every episode, just been like, and it was our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ that made all this possible.
Figured
Thanks for
it out.
watching. And then credits.
None of this is real. We only believe in the Holy Ghost.
That's right.
Mm.
I remember, reading a bunch of books about the paranormal, supernatural, like ghosts and shit like that. I was super interested in that stuff until I encountered what I thought was a real ghost.
Ooh.
And now I'm deathly afraid of that shit. And I don't want to fucking read about it. I don't want to fucking watch movies about ghosts. No. No, 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 no. No, it's over. It's
what
over. That love
happened?
affair.
What was your spooky experience?
If you feel comfortable sharing
I've-
it, Jason.
I have before. I used to work at a movie theater.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. This old
This old ghost story.
fucking tale. Incidentally, it wound up on like some weird Wisconsin website, without me telling anybody on the website. But yeah, my story like ended up on their website. But anyway, I was walking down the stairs, could feel the presence behind me, and as soon as I got to the fucking door, I shit you not, I felt like I got shoved out the fucking door. And my car was
Wow.
parked out front. I got to my driver's seat. I turned around. I swear to God, I saw like some weird shape like move behind the column in there,
Whoa.
and I was done. I was
Sure
done.
this wasn't a dude
I
hiding in
fucking
there.
called corporate the next day saying, I need a replacement. I'm done here. I don't want to work here anymore. I was
oh
done.
my.
Nice.
Yeah.
Spooky.
I think I actively want to antagonize a ghost and just see what happens. But then
No.
I feel like
God, they'll push you.
I've gone close at the cupcake shop I used to work at, and my assistant manager was like, "All right, let's do this for real. Let's get a Ouija board out And then as soon as she started telling stories of like, oh yeah, I've done like a Ouija board before, and like I didn't properly close it, so then we felt the presence for a hot minute. I was like, you actively believing in this makes me not want to do it. So I'm cool. We don't need to do a Ouija board in the cupcake shop's basement.
The cupcake shop.
But I actively kind of want to antagonize a ghost.
As long as
fuck around, find out.
As long as they don't follow me. As long as they don't follow me.
Nothing but time.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
To fuck with you after they're like, oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
that's more like is it? I mean, some ghosts seem to do. I feel like different cultures, ghosts haunt people differently, and it's like it feels like in America, our ghosts are mostly like, well, you fucking deserved it. You fucked around with the ghost, you pissed it off. But like other cultures, it's just like you just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and I'm gonna ruin your fucking life. Those ones scare me. I don't like watching those movies about those types of like grudge-based like ghosts.
Amityville type shit, yeah.
Oh, I hate it. But like the ones where it's just like, oh, some fucking guy like, you know, fucked with an ancient burial ground. It's like, of course you're gonna get haunted.
Who doesn't? That's poltergeist right there.
Well, I'm glad we're able to tap into the other 85% of podcasts out there by talking about unsolved crimes and ghosts.
Yeah.
I mean, people are all hot on true crimes. You know. We're pivoting just into crimes.
Yep. We're going to be out there committing the crimes that they'll be talking about.
Yep. This is active documentation.
Famous video game podcasters decided to run a grifting operation out of a rundown vape shop in Fremont.
We don't need to get into it. Speaking about Fremont, Jess, I don't think you know where Fremont is, but please pick the next voicemail.
No, I don't. I love my wife.
I was gonna pick that one. Oh.
Hey, Seth from Cincinnati here. I was on a walk today and I saw a bumper sticker that kind of confused me. All it said was, I love my wife. Yeah, just big bold letters, no obnoxious guns or anything. Just thought it was kind of a unique one that I've never seen before. But, okay, bye.
Huh.
That's a good prank one. Like, put it on someone else's car, and then it's like, explain this. I don't know. Baffling.
That guy did some shit.
Yeah.
And then had to, like, quadruple down and prove just how much he loved his wife.
I'm extremely not cheating on somebody. I look at the bumper sticker.
Like, you want to do it to somebody who's just got a girlfriend and not an actual spouse.
Yeah, that's
to
the
see
prank.
what kind of see what comes out of it.
It's I wonder what color scheme they went with for that.
Yeah.
I would normally give
my
my
just black on white, but what if it was just like red, white, and blue?
Oh yeah, that's a different message.
Wait, is your wife America? Like, what are you married to the flag? What happened here?
There's like a thin blue line somewhere. I just don't know where it'd be on the "I love my wife" sticker.
It's on the I in wife.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Normally, I'd give my pick to the folks watching live, but I just want to jump the gun and pick this one, Damp Truck.
Hey, no crew chicken at the exit soon. They got that time chicken do. Pick up the phone, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Cause there's radio somewhere, don't be outside right now. Stop that.
Yeah.
Right there. Stop that.
One.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Thank you.
Thank you, performer.
Thank you. Thank you, caller.
Does that count as Midwest emo?
Oh, I'm down with that.
Somewhere in that realm.
I'll buy the EP.
Yeah.
That was great. Oh my god.
I know they probably just put their phone on speaker, but I was kind of hoping they would just hold up the Apple earphones and just like the microphones kind of close to the microphone or the guitar there. All right.
Strum with the earbud piece.
Last night I lost my AirPod case, but I still had my AirPods, and I didn't know whether or not to just leave them in my ear or just put them away. I chose to put them away, and I eventually found the case a couple hours later. That's not really related to anything, but
harrowing story.
Those fucking things. I swear to God, it's supposedly the next version of the Pros is going to have a louder beep to help you find the case.
Jesus Christ!
And that almost seems like enough
Gross.
to warrant spending all that money over again.
It might be. It might be. But what I do know is that it's your turn again, Jeff.
Great. I'm gonna say a minimum amount of clothing. .mp3.
Minimum amount of clothing.
What's the minimum amount of clothes you would wear to greet a person dropping off food for you? Is that different between male and female? And would you do it in a bathrobe, which is my current situation?
Yeah. Where do you keep the bathrobe?
Okay.
Do you keep like an emergency one like by the front door just for food deliveries, or are you always wearing the bathrobe? I wonder.
Yeah. Like we were already in the bathrobe. I think bathrobe is fine. I don't really. Yeah.
Totally.
I would go with at minimum I would want like a t-shirt and like boxer shorts, and even that's I would probably want to have shorts on over the boxers. But
so do you have a button on the front of the boxer shorts? Okay, good.
Is that if you're doing that? I'm sorry, Jess, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
If you're doing that in boxer briefs, you may not be able to.
No,
it's a little too form-fitting.
That's a little,
less to the imagination. Sure.
I can't open the door if I don't have a bra on, and like sometimes like you'll get a knock really early, and it's like that's always my partner has to do that because it's like I can't.
Because he doesn't have boobs.
There's a situation going on.
Sure.
So
you know that robe I talked about like a couple of UPFs ago? I went immediately after that UPF to the storefront because I'd been to the store before before they went and sold robes. And online, Google says they're open. Yelp says they're open. Their own Instagram says that they're open. I go, store's closed with a for lease sign.
Oh,
God damn it. For lease?
Got out of town so fast they didn't have time to like fix any of that stuff. They're just like, nope.
And
I'm out.
These assholes. And then I went and ordered the robe online because I was really sold on it. And then it said they had shipped it, and it's been in shipping limbo for like 2 weeks now.
I think you got scammed, buddy.
This is I
don't know. Like shipping is so weird now.
It is.
Everything is fucking terrible.
And they're not even fucking doing boxes anymore. Check this shit out. Like this fucking mouse pad that I bought today just came like this.
Wait, what? Wait,
no fucking packaging. Just a
sticker on the fucking thing. It's like, here you go. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like the Go XLRs showed up just in the box with a fucking shipping label taped to the fucking box.
Yeah.
Right? So that was
scary.
That's a weird one. But yeah, because we with children at home, they grow, and so you're constantly buying more clothing, and it's fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. You're like, oh, this kid wore this once, and then now it's too small, and it was $14, and what the fuck? Man. So it's just, you're constantly donating clothes or having to like calculate in your head, like, well, we're gonna have another one because we could hang on to it for that, or otherwise, so we are constantly ordering clothing from a variety of different establishments, brands, and so on. And so we've just been getting shit shipped to us constantly from so many different shippers, from everything. And it's just like the cavalcade of fucking garbage. Like, oh, this took like a month and a half to show up, and it was too small for the kid by the time it got here.
Oh God!
What the fuck?
Jeez.
You put in, or I guess Jason, you can also answer this. In the first couple of years, right? You put in the kids in shoes or just socks?
There are shoes, that are Velcro. There are shoes that are just like slip-ons. And we're still kind of in that phase. We do have some tie-up, like lace-up shoes, but we help them with that. But yeah, for the most part, they even have shoes that have fucking zippers on the side. You can just fucking unzip that, put your baby foot in there, and zip it up, and nice. You're good to go.
Yeah, we've got my daughter's into a pair of Crocs right now.
Nice.
Good choice.
Furry on the inside.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cushy.
Very, very fancy. Very fancy. And she's got a couple of different stuff. We bought a pair of Nikes for my son. He can't walk or anything, but
still, they look fucking baller on the kids.
It's real silly.
The swag.
That's real silly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, we're bringing swag back.
There we
Someone
go.
else
Swag.
do.
By the time he comes of age, swag can rightfully return.
Right. He will be the one.
He will be the one. Just like Jason will be the one to pick the next
Yeah.
voicemail.
Oh shit. Dumb kid tings or dumb kid things?
Dumb kid tings.
Tings. Okay, tings. All right,
I
dumb kid
agree, yeah.
tings.
This is also the longest. Oh no, yes it is
Damn it.
the longest voicemail this week.
What does
Okay.
Jason win?
This voicemail.
Yay!
Yes.
From New England. Hi, 3 a.m., folks. This is Jake from New England. When I was a young child, I played the fine game of T-ball. One day I decided I had this dope-ass Power Ranger sword, and I was like, yo, what if I'm just gonna kind of like slide it under my pants, and
Yes.
like not in that way.
Oh, I know
I was
what you
gonna
mean.
hide it there, and if any kid on the other team talks shit about my team, I
Yep.
was gonna bust out the Power Ranger sword and show them what's up. And I had this sword like tucked away in the pants for the entire T-ball game. Nothing ever came of it. No one talked shit because
They could see the bulge. Yeah.
everyone was fucking like 6 years old. It was pretty cordial. What's the dumbest thing that you ever did as a child? Or if you have children, what's some dumb things that you want to share about them for complete strangers on the internet? Okay, thanks. I love you. Bye-bye.
No, I don't want to do that.
Thank you, caller.
Oh, actually, yeah, I will embarrass my son a little bit. So we were at Walt Disney World a couple of weeks ago. We were outside of this hot dog shop that was like baseball themed or whatever. They had a couple of like dudes kind of dressed up, and they were barkers.
Oh yeah, this
and-
is on Main Street, USA,
yeah, and
in front of the castle.
right. So on the side of the main entrance, there was this statue that was dressed up in a baseball uniform. I came out because I was looking for my son. He just fucking gets into everything, and he's just constantly moving. Anyway, he's holding the hand of the statue and crying. And I'm like, buddy, what's wrong? What's the matter? He's like, he won't tell me who he is. It's just a statue, my dude. He's not real. He's not real. And he's like, what? Really? He wanted so bad to interact with this statue, and oh man, poor guy. All right,
Statues
Sorry,
are messed up.
sorry, Griffin.
I feel like the really dumb fucking shit I did as a kid is probably stuff I'm probably not going to talk about.
Same.
There is a line. And that's all I can think about. So I don't have much of it.
Speaking about Power Ranger toys, I did this as a child. I had as you know, the Blue Centurion from Power Rangers Turbo, right?
Sure. Yeah. of course.
He had a toy that morphed into like a walkie-talkie, a gun, and a sword.
Damn,
And when you put in walkie-talkie mode, you could record like a little quick message into it. As a youth, I decided to run away from home, so I recorded a message on this toy where I said, "Parents, I'm gonna run away now and leave." But then I realized after recording this message that they may not figure out to play the message on the toy because they wouldn't pick up the toy. So I walked over to them in the living room and I said, like, "Hey, can you play this in 5 minutes?"
It's just been 5 minutes. Yeah.
And then like I was mid packing and they waited 5 minutes to play it. I was mid packing to run away, and both of them are just like, "Where are you gonna go?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?" I was,
Come on.
and they were like, "Why are you running away?" And I'm like,
Right.
I actually don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I ran away once, and I just went to the fucking my school's like rec area, like outside, like the fucking park out there, and just sat in the fucking tubes. I just laid there, and a cop found me. Because my parents were like, "Oh shit, he really left. I don't know where he is." So they
How
called the
old were you?
cops. I was fucking 5th grade or something like that, 6th
Oh,
grade.
okay.
A little
bit
Jason.
older, yeah.
Aw.
The cop was like, "Hey, buddy, look at the
never-
fucking park equipment."
I never ran away from home, but I did. So like I wanted a kitten so bad my whole life. Didn't get one until I was in college. Big dramatic deal. But like I
Mm.
grew up wanting a kitten so bad. I would get all these books from the library about how to take care of kittens and stuff like that. And I was probably first grade, second grade, going to Catholic school, stuff like that. And we're learning about God, prayer, etc. So I prayed to God
Mm-hmm.
for a million hypoallergenic kittens because my mom was allergic. That was the reason we didn't get a
A
cat.
million of them.
Million hypoallergenic kittens. I am such a good kid. I have great grades. I obey my parents. I believe in Christ the Lord.
He loves
There's
you.
no reason. I'm like bargaining with God. Like, there's no reason not to do this. I'm great. Come on, do me a favor.
Come
And
on.
so, thanks in advance. Amen. I go out and I tell my mom, so I just prayed for like a million kittens, but don't worry, they're hypoallergenic. So,
Yeah, don't worry about it.
heads up is basically what I said. I prayed for a million kittens, heads up. And then she had to like give me the whole like prayer doesn't work that way conversation.
It's like,
And that,
honey, none
yeah.
of this is real.
Yeah, I put her in a really bad position, didn't I?
Yeah.
The guilt you feel though, that's real.
Yeah. So she had to explain like that prayer doesn't work that way, but God is still real. And then like, of course, there was tons of questions like, wait, so like there's starving people though out in the world. Do they
Oh,
not
God.
pray? Or like, whoa.
Ugh.
All
Yep.
I'm saying is that if she got
Ooh.
me a cat, this wouldn't have happened. And I'd
Yeah.
still believe in Christ the Lord.
Well, here's the thing. This is how I'm going to start my online cult because I'm going to pray that Jess picks the next voicemail, and I'm pretty sure it's going to happen.
There you go. You're probably right. Hangover Cures. I don't know.
Hangover
I
Cures.
just picked that one on my head. Okay.
Hello, Dumpers. Listening to your show last week about the various types of alcohol and nights of blackout drinking led me to wonder, what are some of your favorite hangover cures? Mine is 2 Chick-fil-A sandwiches. Thanks. Love you guys.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Love your dog.
those are pretty juicy, but it's no substitute for just fucking straight up water and lots of it.
sure. Yes.
Oh, it's that like adult Pedialyte shit.
Sure.
Better than water.
Yeah, Gatorade's got one of those now. Like I feel like the market for drinks marketed to fucking
Yeah.
hungover adults
Mm-hmm.
is
Binge
growing,
drinkers,
and that's like that can't be a good sign for the world. But here we are.
We're just
Pickle
becoming
juice
more
is also
efficient.
pretty good.
Oh, pickle juice.
Yeah, dude.
Mm.
I could see that
Yeah.
working though, because there's a lot of salt in it.
Yep.
That does make sense.
So many electrolytes.
compelling thing you brought up there. Taco Bell is my go-to.
Sure.
I get two chalupas, some chips, some
Whoa.
juice. That's like the perfect like electrolyte balance for me. I get cured like almost immediately, no matter how sick, nasty, hungover I am. It fixes me every time.
Sick nasty.
This
Yeah,
is-
just throw up before you go to bed.
Oh yeah, that works.
And then drink some water, and then take some Advil, and then wake up,
Yep.
and then order like, oh, there's this wings place. It's Original Buffalo Wings. There's one in San Francisco. It's not
Oh,
quite
yeah.
the same, but yeah, that shit is fucking like they have quesadillas and fucking tacos and burgers and all this other shit. And so you just go like, okay, I need like a dozen spicy wings. I need a double cheeseburger. I need a chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
A grilled cheese sandwich. Some fries. Also some hot chips.
Keep going.
And then you sit on a couch and just have that around you, slowly putting it inside your body as you're watching baseball or horse racing or both. Eventually, like the problem solves itself.
There we go.
Either the hangover
That's
goes
crazy.
away, or you get so
Crazy.
bored that you're like, well, I guess we're just gonna start drinking again.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Or midday nap also helps a lot.
Sure.
You have like one of those.
I can't
If you have
nap.
one of those like headaches, those headaches,
Yeah.
you can just like kind of sleep that kind of hangover headache off.
I wish I could nap. I can't nap. I don't.
I'm
I wake
pretty
up
shitty at
fucked up.
napping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wake up feeling like groggy and like there's no, I'm sure if I like had the exact right time of my fucking rhythm or whatever down that like, yeah, I could nap and wake up and be okay, but I just can't do it. I always wake up feeling like total shit.
I actually
Worse
managed
than a
to
hangover.
take like an hour-long nap in a car like last week, and
Oh.
I felt like, wow, I did it.
Oh, Fucking neck. Oh god, I can feel that already. Jesus Christ.
I couldn't believe it. I finally did it. Mission accomplished.
Nice.
I'm proud of you, Jess. My hangover cure. This goes out to my Swagapinos and my Swagapino affiliated out there in the Bay Area. You got to get Hong Kong style pork chop salug. If you're near the Bay Area, you know where to get it. I'm not going to say it because I'm going to be that person that gatekeeps a food place because I don't want it to get out.
Good.
But if you know, you know. All right, keep it. Shh. Anyway,
Down low.
I gave my pick to the chat, and the first person to respond to me chose Bic. B-I-C.
Yeah, I see.
I was just about to let you guys know how irritated I was going to be with myself for losing a Bic pen that was almost out of ink, which is probably the first time I've ever come this close to running out of Bic pen of its ink in the 37 years I've been alive before either breaking it or losing it. But hey, I found it in my car. Thank goodness.
You did it.
That was
Thank
close.
you, caller. Thank you,
That
caller.
was close. Yeah, those little fuckers last a long time. That's pretty great.
Switch to Pilot G2s. They're very nice.
Oh, that's so much more expensive though. Like,
Yeah,
just
I got one too.
in multiple
Right,
Bics.
so nice.
I might
Oh,
have one of those.
yeah,
I thought I
Candles
had
is
one of those around here, and I don't keep pens around very much. So, but except for I've had this pen. It's a twisty.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You twist it and it comes out.
Mm.
And I had to sign my taxes and scan that shit back in. So it was a good thing I had a pen. But this fucking thing is just about out of ink. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess buy pens. Like, is that what something people do?
Oh
You
yeah.
know, just go to the
Totally,
bank
yeah.
and fucking steal a pen. Like when I was doing house stuff and I had to go to the bank and do wire transfers and all this other stuff, I made it a point of like, okay, I'm gonna go down here and sign this thing that's gonna fucking, this is like a whole lot of money, and I'm damn right I'm keeping this fucking pen, and ended up with like 3 pens that way. But they're all gone now. I don't know what happened to my bank pens.
My partner's super into pens. Sometimes we will make an excursion to SF Japantown to re-up on
Oh.
pens.
Oh, I want Japanese stationery pens so bad.
Which
Oh
pen do
my
you like the
God.
most?
This one.
This is a Zebra Sarasa clip. It's 0.4.
Ooh.
What's the other one?
0.4.
Ooh.
Don't be shy. You're literally on camera all the time inadvertently. This is an Energel liquid gel ink Pentel
Ooh.
0.5.
Nice.
And then this is
Are these
a
in order, like 1 through 3?
no. This is a Uniball Signo DX. This is a
Ooh.
0.38. I didn't even know they did that. It's wild. It's wild.
Ritzy stuff.
Let's see.
You ever like go and like, you know, when you get the check at a restaurant and they give you the pen, do you ever like take note of like the ones that feel really good?
No.
And
I don't
that's what I
take
do.
notes so much. I
That's how you
tip
buy
extra.
pens. You like you
Well,
try
no,
it
I
out and
mean
you're like, this is a
mental
good
note.
ass pen.
Yeah, mental
Yeah,
note.
that's
You
good.
try it out and you're like, oh, this pen feel good. And like I actually wrote a note in my phone, like Pilot G2, good pen. And then I went and bought
Good
the pens.
pen.
I
They
did
feel
that with
amazing.
I did that with a hotel mattress once.
No, actually,
Uh,
yeah.
That I was
That's
like,
a
I'm
good
gonna fucking
idea.
pick up this fucking mattress and see who the fuck makes it, and because this was a good night of sleep I had, and then I never did anything about it. But
Like, oh man.
it was a
I'm
beautiful
curious.
idea.
I'm
Whatever
gonna.
mattresses they have at the W in Seattle.
That was a good mattress.
This is a good mattress.
I'm gonna go in reverse order now. I'm gonna pick another one on behalf of chat, and one I saw was Honey Mustard Man.
Yeah.
I was gonna choose that.
Hi crew, it's Jim from Gold Coast, Australia. I just wanted to know, how do I will into existence a new version of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on current consoles? Also, what's your favourite nugget sauce? I'm a honey mustard man. Thanks guys, love you.
I need you to send me that audio. I have a need for that.
Please,
audio.
please put that on the XLR. Oh my gosh. I'm a honey mustard man.
I'm a honey mustard man.
I'm also a honey mustard girl.
I get barbecue and I
good
get
honey
buffalo
mustard.
and I dip it in both.
Oh,
I go boom boom.
That's good. That's good.
They did the Szechuan sauce again recently.
Yeah.
For like around April Fool's Day, they brought it back very briefly.
Did you try it? Was it good?
I did. Yeah. I mean, it was like kind of like a slightly it was very soy saucy,
Mm,
I guess.
okay.
Maybe a little bit more on it, but it was like a more flavorful soy sauce in some ways. But yeah, I get a barbecue and I get a buffalo, and I dip in both because I'm fancy.
Ooh, nice.
I got dumplings yesterday, and they had a black vinegar, and then they also have the spicy sauce. This I don't mind about blowing up. Kingdom of Dumpling in Taraval in San Francisco. The spicy sauce, I had realized, is really spicy and it lingers in your mouth. But for some reason, I knew this, and I kept dipping my dumplings in it, knowing that it's going to cause me pain. So that, if I could get that on some nugs, chef's kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I love
Jason,
the soy or
Jess.
ginger.
Did he also ask about Marvel versus Capcom 2
I
on current
didn't.
consoles? That part got cut up a little bit.
He was asking what he has to do to will that back into existence.
Oh, I don't know. It's
Oh,
fucking
jeez. They're on
Cause?
3 and Ultimate, and they're doing fucking fan stuff now.
probably what you need
Pretty
to do.
crazy.
Is you need to go harass John Drake on Twitter.
Yeah. We need some of those licenses to ease up a bit.
And harass Capcom on Twitter because they would be the people that would need to get in a room in order to make that happen.
Should I tag both Capcom and John Drake in the same tweet?
Yeah, probably.
Please.
Sorry,
please,
John.
Please
Sorry.
do. Sauces. There's a sweet and spicy sriracha that I like from Chick-fil-A. That's very good. But also, what the fuck? Oh, so this is the secret Jason recipe. It's plain ass fucking spaghetti noodles mixed in with a Papa John's garlic sauce. You just pour the garlic sauce all over the noodles, stir it up, heat it up. Oh my god.
I'll try it.
It's good.
Almost
It's
an
good.
Alfredo, right?
Sure.
Jess, your
Either way,
turn.
it's super easy.
Get over it.
Playing Get Over It.
Okay, shit. That last voicemail, I might have used my dead name by accident. I actually don't know. So I'm Rowan.
Oops.
If I used a different name,
Hi.
please do not play that voicemail. I'll ask the question again. I use she, her pronouns, by the way. So is there anything that you got over yourself and let yourself enjoy later in life? For me, it was like My Chemical Romance and also romance
Nice.
novels. I kind of just realized, fuck it, I love this. And I don't give a shit. So embrace
Good.
your cringe. Okay, bye.
Thank you, caller.
I agree.
Who's gonna own up? Let's go.
Modern Machine Gun Kelly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I'm still thinking about perhaps buying tickets to Machine Gun Kelly's show in Oakland during the summer, mostly because, man, the people he's touring with, Avril Lavigne,
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah.
I'm there.
I've heard of her.
Mod Sun, Willow Smith, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
You know, I might go. That tickets to my
Smith's
downfall.
still going to make the tour, or is there some kind of like we've got to rally around the family at home and not go anywhere for the next 8 years?
Pocket
Perhaps.
full of shells.
Perhaps. Jaden Smith is on tour doing God knows what. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But like, yo, tickets to my downfall, surprisingly still a pretty okay album. His newest pop punk album, take it or leave it.
Okay.
I think.
I think for me, it's
Just
just
like-
new metal in general, like coming around on that like a little
Yeah.
bit, but we've talked about that before.
Sure.
So.
I think just fully and outwardly embracing that I like anime. No shame in it.
Sure.
Anime's fucking cool, actually. I don't care if I'm a weeaboo or an otaku. It's cool. And also just being a bit of a goth. I'm just like, it's fine.
You can realize your dreams now.
Yeah, I can do eyeliner now, so I'm just gonna always like be doing these dramatic ass eyeliners, and that's if I have time. So
Jason.
I think I've admitted already a week or two ago that I have an anime tattoo. I'm still not ready to share that with everybody.
It's okay.
But it is firmly in my skin. It's not going away because they don't go away.
I forgot what anime it's from.
I have not said.
Damn, I was trying to trick you.
Oh,
liar.
oh yeah.
Jason,
Yes.
I hope you
Is it
can
Legend
tell
of
us.
the Overfiend?
Maybe, and the fucking tentacles go all. Yeah. Okay. All right. Maybe.
Well, Jason, I
Bible
hope
Black.
you can. Oh, okay. Hope you can tell us what your pick for the next voicemail is.
And I can, and I want you guys to just get over it. Let's go.
We just chose that.
No,
we just chose
did
that.
God, what?
That was
Hangover
good.
Cures. All right, impressions. Impressions.
What's going on, bros? Ruben from Miami here. Just listening to a wrestling podcast the other day, and one of the hosts had a impression of Toothless Stone Cold Steve Austin. That is Toothless Stone Cold. It was hilarious.
Toothless?
Toothless.
So I just wanted to know if you guys had any wrestling impressions of your own. Thanks.
Thank you, caller.
I'm the idiot that did a great Bonesaw impression, not knowing that that was actually Randy Savage. So
Well, there
That's
you go.
true.
there
Vis-a-vis.
you go.
Yeah.
I think everyone can try to do a Randy Savage and hit it
Sure.
relatively
Yeah, you know,
well.
it's so iconic.
Yeah, that's like a real. I think that's
So-
a real
So
quintessential.
iconic that I didn't even know it was him.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I don't know.
Other ones, I don't know.
I'm not good at impressions.
I
yeah.
think I can only do a Dusty Rhodes if I am inebriated. And then like I have to like kind of replay hard times in my head
Yeah.
and just say daddy, daddy
Yeah.
as I am progressing.
Meet Sapphire.
Yeah.
It's great out of context. Just you saying "daddy."
Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah,
This is
and I have
this
to do
wrestler's gimmick. Just saying "daddy."
kind of.
I'm going to just work on doing a really good impression of Billy Gunn saying that he's going to jerk a knot in my ass.
Oh God, I just watched that. Yes, you're right. I didn't watch the actual jerking of the knot, but yeah,
Yeah, they don't
I'd
let
heard.
that part on YouTube. So
yeah.
Man, Billy
I'd
Gunn
heard what he said.
looks fantastic. I just want to say.
yeah.
Oh, of
Him and
course,
his
yeah.
sons, like, wow, like you know, we'll see his contemporaries stepping in the ring occasionally,
Mm-hmm.
but Billy Gunn, no matter how you feel about the guy, I think we can all say looks great. Looks
Yeah.
great. It might be roids or whatever, but you know,
I don't know.
Maybe a little bit.
maybe a little bit.
I don't want to know.
I don't
Yeah.
need to know. But what I do need to know, Jeff, is your pick for the next voicemail.
Sorry, I'm just over here thinking about Sting taking a mask off and having to be
It
Sting
was
underneath
so
yet
cool.
again,
It was so
and it still
I
being
know,
amazing.
and we were still
Um,
surprised by it. I can't believe it.
Let's see.
Real
How
quick,
about-
real quick. I may have been tooted and zooted out of my mind, and then when I saw that happen, I was like, "Oh my god, this is peak wrestling."
This wrestling is so good.
Peak.
I was
Dude,
completely fucking sober watching that and going like, "Oh my god, this is so incredible! I'm having such a great time watching this."
Jess, I need to show you this afterwards.
Yeah.
But Jeff, please.
I've seen
sorry to
a
interrupt.
GIF of a guy in a Sting
Yep,
mask
that's-
take it off and it's
Yep.
Sting. Did he do it
There you
again
go.
this
Yes, he's
week?
did
done
it
it like
again.
4 times over the course of his career, and it's fucking
So
amazing
good.
every
It's
time.
So good.
What a great
Yo,
show.
but when he jumped off the balcony like that, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, dude,
fuck,
that
that
dude
old
is in
man.
his 60s. That dude is in his
Jesus.
60s. I'll go with I will go with I had one picked out and then I got all excited about Sting again. I'll go with
Right.
Chester.mp3.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, Jess. You have to listen to this over again.
I heard this during audio tests.
Playing Chester.
You know that piece of furniture that you put your folded clothes into? Did you know that was called a chest of drawers? I
Sure.
didn't realize that today. I always thought it was called Chester drawers. It was named after the person who invented it.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm
Chester.
surprised nobody's ever called me out on it. Because I just refer to it as my Chester. Like, hey babe, can you go get my socks for me out of the Chester? And, you know, maybe she might have thought I was saying dresser.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way.
Thank you, caller.
This is like a
Mr.
wheelbarrow
Mr.
kind of
Chester
thing.
Drawers.
Yeah.
Like, how do you guys pronounce wheelbarrow?
I used to say barrow.
Barrow? Okay.
Yeah.
Wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow.
Yep. Yeah, that everybody's right. I love that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Did you think it was
That's it.
barrel?
I did not.
Yeah.
But I've heard recently that people did think that it was
I think when I was a kid, I probably thought that for a while until you.
It makes sense.
Spelled out, and you're like,
it's
oh,
like a
okay,
half of a
sure.
barrel, and you're pushing it around.
Yeah,
Yep,
totally.
Yeah.
I thought it was actually barrel, and then I've just been saying barrow to be funny. Is it? It's not. It's not wheelbarrow. Actually,
it's not wheelbarrow.
Barrow.
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 I don't even know what
Whatever
the
the fuck a
Google.
barrow is. I don't even know what the fuck a
B-A-R-R-O-W.
barrow. We'll never know.
All right.
There you
It's
go.
like like a hamburger or going to the library.
Oh, okay.
Biscotti.
Some kind of bone
Have
apple
you,
teeth
yeah.
situation.
Have you heard the Francis Bacon story?
Nope.
No.
Some Reddit post or something, but it was some guy saying that throughout his whole life he had no idea what people were, saying exactly when they would say knowledge is power, Francis Bacon. And he would just go through his life. People would say like knowledge is power, Francis Bacon. And he even like when other people would just say knowledge is power, he'd be like, France is bacon. And they'd be like, yeah, Francis Bacon. He did not know that they were attributing the quote to Sir Francis Bacon.
Wow. Got it.
And he thought it was France is bacon this whole time. And it took him until he was in his 20s to realize that Francis Bacon was a famous painter and guy and stuff. And
so I don't know that I knew who said that. I would have never. Yeah, it's like, oh, Francis Bacon. Okay, sure. That could be anybody. I don't know. 50 Cent. Sure. Why not?
Let's actually go back around. Jeff, next voicemail, please.
All right. Oh, geez.
there were two Francis Bacons. Okay.
Okay.
The painter and some other guy.
Some other guy.
That said the thing.
Almost D.mp3.
Almost D.
Hey guys, Azzy from Michigan here. I was driving to a patient for work, and the RV in front of me had a giant chunk of AstroTurf fall off it. I don't know why they would have AstroTurf, but they did. And I couldn't swerve in time, so I ended up running over this giant folded up thing of AstroTurf and almost got into an accident and died because of it.
Damn.
Which is really dumb. So what's the dumbest way you've almost died? Have a good one.
Thanks, Colin.
I haven't led a very I haven't led a very exciting or stunt-filled life.
I think it was probably crashing my car into a parked car.
Oh, ooh, that's pretty good.
When I was 16, that was my car went too fast, and so basically I could just kind of hit the brakes and stand on it and just power brake, and just the wheels would just spin and spin and spin. And I was 16, so I drove like a constant asshole. And my parents
were you 2-footing it or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
they had
Jesus
positive traction,
Christ.
so it would just spin. And and my parents owned a tire shop, so if I smoked the tires off the car, it was not hard to get
Free
a
tires.
new one. And
Free tires.
And so eventually that car catches traction and then goes from 0 to fucking 65 over the course of 4 feet. And so it was just boom into this parked big dually diesel truck, and totaled the truck. My friend who was in the passenger seat, his head hit the windshield and he got knocked out. And I, because I was pretty much unscathed beyond, you just lock in and you can't take your feet off of either pedal. And so my feet were pushing as hard as possible on both pedals as it was happening.
Yeah.
And so I had trouble walking for a day just because of the strain of that with the accident or whatever. But that was, that could have gone way worse. Very
sure.
If the truck hadn't been there, I might have hopped the curb and hit a house or something.
Yeah.
It would have.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. It was. Yeah. I don't know. It was.
Wow.
That's probably that is one of the dumbest things I've ever done. That is among. It is not the dumbest, which again we won't get into. But but it is that is one of the fucking stupidest things.
Holy shit.
For sure.
Yeah. No, I completely agree.
The truck was a week and a half old when the owner got home to see it. He cried because he'd been saving up for so many years to get the truck.
Holy
They had
Christ.
insurance.
The whole thing. Yeah. Insurance took care of it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Jason, you were about to say.
Oh yeah, God, yeah. I also do not want to give out my stupidest fucking idiotic
Sure.
foibles, but we jumped off a lot of bridges as youth into water because we thought that was fun. For whatever reason, we easily could have hit rocks. We had no idea it was down there. But yeah, we were bridge jumpers.
Wow.
Bridge jumpers. That's not smart.
There was a grease fire when I was working at the Vietnamese sandwich shop, and then I was like elbow deep in cutting chicken fat, and then just the way the back of the shop was configured, I saw like the fire pop up, and then I was just thinking, man, this is how it happens, huh? Shouts out to Jin and John for putting out the fire. Anyway,
have you ever caught on fire?
Very close.
Yeah. I caught on fire at a party. I was wearing like a polyester shirt.
Ooh, shit!
Like
those go up
orange, like prison, like fake prison. You know, it was the early Hot Topic Mr. Rags days. So what are you gonna do? And I backed into a candle, and the room, it was like everyone had the lights off. This was James Milky's apartment in San Francisco.
Oh.
And suddenly the room got bright behind me, and I was like, oh, that's weird. And then people were like, ah, they just like grabbed me and yanked this fucking piece of shit shirt off of me and poured a bunch of beer on it, and it was fine. Yeah. And like parts of it had melted to my t-shirt underneath it.
Oh no.
And, like,
damn.
And all this other stuff. And I was like, oh, man, all right, well. And it was fine. But it was like that could have gone pretty fucking bad.
Totally.
Yeah.
I clearly have not lived very, very cool. I have
nonsense. There's always
just
room.
like some dumb friend like driving bad while I'm in the passenger seat. I almost got hit by the Baltimore light rail on my side of the car because my friend didn't notice that the ding ding ding, those were coming down and all that stuff. That was a little close, but it wasn't my fault. So,
I forget whose turn is it. Jess, is yours or Jason?
I don't know.
Who picked almost D? Who picked almost D?
That was
I did. That was me.
Okay. Jason, your turn.
Oh shit. No. No. Other pods? No, wait. Overcomplicate.
Overcomplicate.
My cat's name is Duck, but for short, I call him Goose. And I know Goose isn't shorter than Duck, but before I called him that, I called him Duck, Duck, Goose.
Okay.
I was just wondering if you ever overly complicate anything in your lives.
Yeah.
That's my life, buddy.
All the time.
So why not Duck, Duck, Grey Goose? Is that because you're not from the Midwest, I guess?
I've never heard the term duck, duck, gray goose.
Yeah, because you're not from the Midwest.
Yeah.
Grey, is it the same game?
Yeah, it's the same fucking game.
I thought you were going to say
drinking?
Yeah, I was going to say.
No,
is this a
it's
vodka-tinged version of this game?
Yeah, it's just their variation of it, or our, I guess. I was part of that.
All right. Okay.
Jess.
Johnny S.
Hey, Duders. It's Cameron from Pittsburgh. You guys were talking, I think it was last week, about shop teachers and things that they've said to you. But I'm a shop teacher, and I'm going to tell you a story about a thing that was said to me today. So I have a bald head and a very voluptuous beard, and I was told today that I look like a bearded Johnny Sins. So I'm just going to quit.
Jess, don't just no. Just incognito window.
I mean, yeah, you can.
Okay, incognito window. Johnny Sins.
Yes.
Like was this? Did a student tell you this?
A student told him. Yes, according to that voicemail.
Hey,
high school
good news,
shop
dude.
teacher.
Good news, dude. You're kind of handsome.
A high school shop teacher. I don't know. Do they have college shop teachers?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I mean, like I don't know if there's college shop, and probably somewhere. That's that's a weird thing to hear. Like, well, I don't know. I guess I don't always keep current in that world, but is that guy still a thing? Because I feel like that would be like old. That's like years old at this point, right? Because like that dude has been around a bit.
Yeah, he's been around.
So to have someone say that today, or when he called sometime over the last 7 days, is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. I went to image search. No dicks.
Is safe search on?
Are you using Bing?
No.
Oh, Bing
There
will
you
do
go.
it.
That's
Bing
the
will do
problem.
it.
Yeah, you got to Bing it.
I gotta Bing it.
Oh, you got to Bing it.
Well, you
Incognito Bing.
no,
Incognito.
Bing cognito. While you look that up, Jess, I'm going to pick a voicemail, and then I need the three of you to think about your last voicemail of this week.
I got it.
I asked chat. I asked chat, and chat shows the first one I saw, at least, was car sponsors.
Hey, Jan, I just wanted you to know that a group of us run around in fake race cars with Jollibee liveries on them because Jollibee is good.
Yeah, it is.
BPM shout out, fuck you, Steve. Question, what sponsor would you put on your car in real life or fake life that you drive around for everyone to see and be proud of? Thanks, bye.
Okay.
Giant bomb.
Well, that's not hard.
Hatsune Miku.
Yeah.
Like officially.
I just think that would be like a good looking like art on a car. Like I think anime cars look fun.
They are fun.
Yeah.
They're really cool.
JoJo.
Okay.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure car.
I would
This
do
car adventure.
some G.I. Joe shit with Snake Eyes and like the fucking Arashikage logo on the side of the car. That'd be fucking sick.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Spam. Just spam.
Just spam?
Yeah. Just a spam car. All right, Jeff. Your last voicemail, sir.
How about made up tunes?
Made up tunes.
Sonic the Hedgehog, he's a fucking hedgehog. Alex the kid, Alex the kid, Alex the kid, he is a kid.
Yep.
What lyrics do you make up for video game theme tunes? Thank you, Dumpers.
I like it when the voicemails sound like a engagement style tweet of just like, what do you think about this? Sound off in the like I love it. I like it when they're written that way. I don't know that I have any.
For like Ocarina of Time tunes, I had a couple as like mnemonic sort of devices. Like when it rains, when it pours, someone sang the Song of Storms.
Oh, that's okay.
That's
You
good.
know.
All right,
That's
okay.
good.
Yeah.
I just go do 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 do. I have no words. No words. No words can help me.
Yeah, I don't know that I write a lot of fake words to existing melodies. But I don't know. I find myself singing a lot of garbage around the house, just out of just making up the shit as I go.
That's a good band, yeah.
Because I got kids, and it's just eventually your brain just deteriorates to a point where you just start singing all the time, and my wife and I are just walking around singing all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't got anything, but
I don't got anything as good as Barkerville. That's it.
Yeah.
But Jason, I hope you have a last pick, sir.
Ruined.
Playing Ruined.
What's up, people? So, I'm listening to you guys talk about the Sonic movie. And I grew up a Sega kid, loved Sonic, but it got to the point in the, late 90s where if a kid told me he was into Sonic, it was like, oh, you're sicko.
Well, yeah, one of those
And
guys.
I just kept thinking, what other franchises did the internet just absolutely ruin? I guess My Little Ponies. Somebody tells you they're into My Little Ponies, just I don't know, man. Stuff conjures up. Anything else you guys can come up with? Thanks.
Homestuck.
What was that?
Yeah.
Homestuck.
I think it's like if the question is what does the fandom ruin, it's everything eventually.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Disneyland adults ruined that park. Ruin that
Those
park.
people. Oh, Disney
People wearing like
influencers.
motorcycle gang strips like that. That's like one brand of like fucking sad and disgusting. And then the Disney bounding thing is like a whole nother level of just like, okay.
Jeez.
All right.
I didn't know. Sorry for going. My God. I brought a kid though, so that
No,
was cool.
you're fine,
Did
Jason.
you? I mean,
It's-
did you dress up in the same colors as a Disney character because you can't technically dress up as a Disney character in the park?
No,
Where you're
I
like,
didn't
okay,
know
well, I
that.
need to match this
I had-
color scheme of this character, otherwise,
I had
what
no
am I
idea.
even doing? Okay, good.
No, I
Keep it
had
that
no
way.
idea though. Okay.
Keep it that way.
It's
All right.
mostly
There's a whole
the
world out there that you don't want to know about.
It's mostly the people, Jason, that have like an annual pass that just abuse going to the park, and that is their whole lifestyle.
And it's a lot of, the YouTubers that have like a whole channel dedicated to like checking out this new thing at the park, and no matter what it is, like however tiny the new thing is, like they'll have a whole 40-minute video reviewing like a cupcake or something.
Ooh, okay.
I'll review a cupcake though. I will
Yeah.
put that out there.
Yeah,
Totally.
Jess, your turn. Last turn.
Made the movie mad.
Hello, Jess O'Brien and the Poop Men. I had a Silent Hill anecdote to share with you all. I saw that first movie in theaters with a buddy. We went out and we were like, oh, that was garbage. But on our way back to my friend's place, it got really foggy. Like, really fucking foggy. We thought we made the movie mad by saying it sucked and it could take us to Silent Hill. My question is, have you watched a movie? Has anybody watched a movie?
Nope.
And they start seeing parallels to their lives within that movie. Thank you. Bye.
Holy shit.
Excellent.
Holy shit.
Can't believe I was drawn to that question, that voicemail.
How serendipitous.
That's one of those things, man. I don't know. Like, well, when I first played PT, the playable teaser for Silent Hills, which will never happen, fucking spooky, spooked the goddamn shit out of me. And so you've got like a flashlight on for that whole thing basically, and the quality of light from that flashlight is so good that, like, on the drive back home, because I played this at a friend's house, it was nighttime, and I was just like, the headlights of my car were just like freaking me out because I had been playing this game that had gotten my adrenaline up so high and was in that exact same like lighting format. I was just like so nervous driving home.
I think I watched the film The Strangers, I want to say it is. And then I just
Paradise? Yeah.
No, not of Paradise. That I wouldn't have been scared of. And I just had it built up in my head that someone was watching me from my closet because I was so spooked from that movie.
I also, like, after PT stuff, I just like for 2-3 days, like I could not go to the bathroom at night. I was just like really scared to go to the bathroom at night. And my bathroom looks nothing like the bathroom in that game, but still I was majorly spooked for like half a week about that.
Have you ever considered remodeling your bathroom to make it look like the bathroom from PT?
There you go.
No, because it's not that nice of a bathroom. So
Okay.
Okay.
it's just
Fair enough.
My friend had finally watched The Exorcist over at my place one time, and just absolutely refused to walk out to his car by himself. So I had to walk him out there.
Aw.
Nothing happened,
Oh.
but
The first,
he was
the first
still scared.
Exorcist?
Yep.
Not even that scary. I loved it.
Yeah,
I saw
not
it. I saw it
even.
recently, and I
Yeah,
was
that
like, "Oh,
priest-
this is so quaint. I love this."
That priest is boxing for a good chunk of that movie. I will pick the last voicemail, and chat had a bunch of suggestions, but someone was very particular about hearing about Albany beef.
Oh shit.
Hey, 3 a.m. crew. Just watching the Bombcast, and Albany came up when you talked about vicarious visions, and I just have to say, you know what? Fuck Albany. I agree. I went to school there, and I lived in a pretty nice area, and just hanging around, doing my own thing, and suddenly my downstairs neighbor who owned the house came up and was like, "Hey, you need to come talk to the police. Some kids just spray painted your car." And
Oh,
I was
shit.
like, "Okay, cool." And they wanted me to follow up,
That's
and
not cool.
I didn't, because kids do whatever. My car was shit anyway. I said shit. I don't know. Anyway,
Yes, you may.
the kids spray painted my car, and they wanted me to file a police report. And I was like, dude, the kids are doing whatever. But still pissed off some kids spray painted my car, and my car still has a big black J on it. I don't know what the J meant, but they spray painted J on my car. So fuck Albany, but I'm not gonna bitch on some kids. All right, see ya. Love the show.
You're a noble man.
And that was followed by Albany Beef 2.
Hey, it's the fuck Albany guy again. I realized halfway through my call, I was like, can I swear? But I started the whole thing with fuck Albany. So what's the difference? Another thing that happened while I was out there, I was trying to go home from a price dropper and go back to my apartment, and there were a bunch of people on the road, and they tried to break into my car. So yeah, fuck Albany.
Jesus.
All right, buddy.
Yeah.
So
Fuck Albany.
there's still a J on his car. Has the caller considered, altering that? Maybe make it spell something that you do like?
Right.
Or
Ugalo after it. And
yeah, exactly. Or turn it into something that isn't a J. Consider it. Zhuzh up your car. Get
A
creative.
candy cane, perhaps.
spray paint the whole car with that color.
Yeah, do it.
That'll get rid of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's all the voicemails for this week.
Yeah, pretty
All
much.
right. Close up the voicemail box.
Good
Sealed.
selection this week, Jan. Was there also 800-ish?
There was another obscene amount. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm not going to get to the backlog, and I feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Oh, easy on Jan, people. Make it count.
No. Just keep going. just keep going. Just
Not
keep
a ton
going.
of games coming out. Maybe we, just run a 9-hour live stream of voicemails.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Unscreened.
Yeah, I'm in.
Unscreened. Oh boy.
Yeah.
I should ask y'all this, but when I'm checking the voicemails, there will occasionally be someone calling the voicemail dump truck. Should I just answer it, or should I just hang up and let them leave a voicemail?
You were to answer it, they might
Depends on
hang
if
up
we're
on
on
you
air,
because
right?
they'll be shocked.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would
'Cause,
throw me
that's
for
what-
a loop.
That's what I would do. So if a human suddenly picks up the phone when I expect an automated system or an answering machine, I go
did I
I panic.
dial the right number? I'm sorry.
Okay.
You ever pick up, call an office or something like that to make an appointment, and the person who picks up has such a practiced, nice phone voice that you think it's going to be a robot, but then they ask you a question that you can verbally answer, and you're completely thrown off.
Oh damn.
Yes. I'm calling for. Ooh.
Ugh.
Maybe you just answer the phone once per month, and that person gets a month of free premium.
Done. If they call at the right time, I won't tell them when I check the voicemails though.
Yeah.
It's not 3 a.m.
No. 707 exit flu. I don't think we said the number this episode, but
Oh.
No, yeah, that's the phone number. 707 exit flu. That's the phone number.
Yeah,
Call
try it. Try it.
Give it a try. You never know.
Fuck around. Find out. Let's go.
Yeah. That's our motto around here. Calvin pissing on the words fuck around and find out. All right, that's going to be it for this edition of the Dump Truck. I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your week. It is almost over.
One more day.
Yeah. Just gotta
One day more.
stay on that grind for one more day.
We got this.
we'll do it.
We can do it.
All right, I'm gonna go see if I can learn how to take a nap.
Okay.
Good
For
luck.
2
Yeah,
hours.
nap training.
Power nap.
You won't regret it.
If you can do it for 20 minutes, that's great. That's a good number. Anything more might be pushing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in
20
mind.
minutes.
All right.
20 minutes.
Wish me luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Have a good week, everybody.
Good luck.